Good morning, George Peabody School. How is everyone this week? It's me, Miss Keane, your school social worker. I have been thinking a lot about friendship lately, and I know that I am missing my friends. I don't know about you, but I am definitely missing just the ability to easily see them and get together like we used to. I wonder if that's happening for you. I've been thinking about our new students and our kindergarten students and thinking about how it's normally so easy to just be on the yard or be in the multi-purpose room at lunchtime and get to know people just over, what are you having for lunch today? Or do you want to play on the monkey bars with me? So I was thinking about that because Bug is typically kind of shy in the beginning of the year, but when he hangs around long enough, that starts to wear away a little bit and he starts to kind of get more comfortable. But right now he's feeling really disappointed that he can't get together with the friends that he feels most comfortable with. And he's just feeling kind of sad about not being with his friends. He's alone and on his own in his home, and he knows that some kids have siblings, and some kids have cousins, and some kids are part of pods. And he doesn't have those options to play with others right now like some kids do. So that's making him feel a little bit left out. Maybe you feel that way too. So I've been thinking about ways that we can still build connection and still work on friendship, even while we are together over the screen. And I think that there are still some things that we can do to feel close. I wonder if you will join me in practicing some of these things, whether you are a kindergartner or a fifth grader. All right, here we go. My first idea is practicing friendly signals. Now, if I were to come into your classroom and we were to have a Kamochi circle, we would pass friendly signals around the circle. And those look like waves, those look like thumbs up or high fives. But the way that we could pass friendly signals across the computer screen is by turning our cameras on and showing up by showing our faces, right? We can smile. We can still wave when we enter the Zoom class every day, right? We want to present ourselves as a friendly face. Remember, friendly faces make friendly places. And when we can create a friendly space and place on Zoom, it translates to the school and classroom community. We're all going to be together again someday, hopefully soon. And when we enter into our real classroom, then we will remember those friendly faces that we saw on Zoom. And we will want to be close to them because we started feeling close to them on the screen. And we will remember the smiles and we will remember the eye contact. We will remember that when we had our turn to talk, that somebody sat up straight and paid attention when we were talking because they wanted to hear what we had to say. Those are ways that we can pass on friendly signals. It's really friendly to listen, and it's friendly to show eye contact and sit up straight and listen when someone is talking and sharing. Another way that we can build connection is by making a connection and telling someone that we have something in common with them. You can do that like this. That's a friendly signal. But when it's your turn to share, you can try something like this. So Bug might say when it's his turn to share on Zoom, I have something in common with Hero. Hero, you said you like to go on adventures, and I like to go on adventures too. Oh, that's cool, Bug. Yeah, so maybe someday when we could go on an adventure in the park. Yeah, I'd like that, Bug. Great. So that was a connection created on Zoom. across the screen. Imagine them in their little squares. So we can state a connection. We can say it out loud. Something I heard that kindergartners are doing is they are pen pals with each other. A pen pal is when you write a letter and you send it in the mail to another person. And I heard from a kindergartner that she's writing to another kindergartner. How cool is that? Not only are they practicing their writing skills, but they're practicing their friendship skills. They're asking questions, they're talking about themselves and then asking the other person about them, and they're learning about each other. So when they're in the classroom together, they're already going to have that connection. Oh, I thought that was so great. You can do that at any grade. You can do that with a friend that you already know and you just miss. So you can send stickers or make a picture and put that in the mail to the other person. Who doesn't like to get mail? You can attend a lunch bunch. We're offering those in some grade levels right now, and find out from your teacher if your grade is offering one. I heard the sweetest laughter the other day in my home, and it was my third grader attending his first lunch bunch that was being offered at his school for third grade. And his teacher had set it up. And I was so happy for him because he had not laughed like that in a while. And it was really fun for him to meet some new classmates who he hadn't known before. If you're able to go out on a masked play date and be safe with others, that's awesome. But if you can't do that, these are some ways that you can still build friendship across the screen. And don't forget, you're still practicing friendship skills in your home with siblings if you have them, or family members, just by playing games, just by asking someone how their day was, just by taking turns and sharing about your day and asking others about theirs, by doing chores, by being part of a team, which is your family, right? Those are all things needed for a wonderful, successful friendship. If you are a good listener to someone who's had a hard day, that's also part of being a good friend. So you're still practicing being a good friend just by being a good family member. So remember that, okay? And until next time I see you in your classrooms or the next video, I am thinking about you and I'm always holding you in my heart. Bye.